Uh, a way to not get sacrificed to the Emperor. Get my soul burned.
It's a worthy goal. What will you sacrifice?
Basically anything besides becoming a demon.
Fair enough. Does that include your life?
Yeah. But I'll probably be able to regenerate by then.
Fair enough. What do you desire?
Uh, hmm. Crafting my own force weapon.
Alright. And what do you hate?
Hate? Demons.
Good answer. Alright. The next is... There's a tie.
Let's
Zenas
battle.
I'll go.
and Cornelius.
I shall go.
Yeah,
Just
let's
roll
just
it.
roll some d10s.
No, just roll it.
Okay.
Oh!
Well, you win.
Yeah, okay, so I guess
Max
I'll
damage. Critical.
go.
Yeah.
Emperor Fury!
Zeniath goes.
I shall talk again.
Okay, so my character's name is Zenas Blunt. He is an assassin from the Death World Catachan. His life on a Death World was pretty standard. His parents died when he was 11. He lost 2 toes and a piece of his skull.
Damn.
And part of his finger. Yeah, pretty standard for a Death World.
Yeah, that's actually pretty mild for a Death World.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
he didn't
pretty
get off
lucky,
the worse. Yeah. Alright.
He made a good safe place for himself by living as an assassin/murderer and gaining a reputation, enough of a reputation that half the danger of the planet, other humans, wouldn't try to murder him. So after a while, he got bored with this and decided to go after the toughest people he could find. And the Imperial Guard got rather angry with him for this because he was methodically killing off people they were attempting to recruit.
Of course.
So they set up a plan to kill him. The what's it called again? Officio Assassinorum intervened and told them to recruit him instead. So he was forced to be recruited into the Officio Assassinorum or face death. Laser of fire, and most of his head severely burned.
What the?
To reinstate his faith into the Emperor, as Death Worlders are not known to be particularly faithful. And he spent 2 years as initiative of the Death Guild. I'll save the rest for when you ask me the questions.
Alright. Then let's get to it. What is your personality like?
Reserve, doesn't really like to talk to people. Avoids doing so whenever he can.
So like a loner?
No, not quite. Just someone who never had to talk to people in his life and doesn't like it very much.
Got it.
Doesn't actively seek doesn't actively seek not having friends, right? He likes having friends, but he just doesn't like talking to people very much.
Alright. How did you meet High Inquisitor Xanthiaplath?
Okay, see, here's the thing. I wrote some for that, and I'm not too sure if the DM will allow it. That's the thing.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay, so basically, my general idea was that I wasn't really working out at the Officio Assassinorum, so they decided to send me a suicide mission to kill someone they told me was a simple target, but actually turned out to be the Inquisitor.
Okay.
And the Inquisitor was rather amused by this and decided to recruit me into the Inquisition.
Alright. What the hell? I'll allow it.
Sounds reasonable. She kicked your ass and won your heart.
Yeah. Alright, what's the Inquisition mean to you?
Another rung in a ladder slowly leading to death.
Grim. Fair enough. What will you sacrifice?
Not much.
Alright. What do you desire?
To not die.
Alright. What do you hate?
He's a death roll. He doesn't exactly have any goals in life.
Yes.
What do I hate? Everything equally. I think that'd be my answer to the question. Yeah.
Good answers. I think that's it. Cornelius, you're up next.
Okay. My character's name's Cornelius Wuneris. He grew up in Lorne 5 as a ganger. He never knew his mother, he barely knew his father. Well, one day in a big gang war down in the Underhive, he almost died by a bullet through the mouth.
Damn.
Well, fortunately for him, while he was down for the count, an arbites striked him along with a cleric came down, and started shooting at everything else. Everything else meaning the enemies, his enemies.
Alright.
At that moment, he sees some of them sneaking up on the cleric, which he really didn't care much. But then it hit him. Why is he alive? So he thought, the Emperor protects me, so I will be a part of his bigger plan. So he, with whatever strength was left in him, he just charged at them and saved the cleric. The cleric actually thought that, actually heard his story afterwards, and believed that there might be a duality thing here. Either he was sent to save Cornelius, or Cornelius was just lucky that the Emperor chose him. So he takes him under his wing, teaches him everything that needs to be taught to someone to become a cleric by the Ecclesiarchy, and now he's ready to join the Inquisition and clear things up, basically. Who was supposed to be alive?
Sounds good. What's your personality like?
It would be phlegmatic. He's very practical and careful, and he basically does not want to really steer any trouble. He just wants the job to be done.
Alright. How did you meet High Inquisitor Xanthiaplath?
He was sent to her with a notice and basically assigned to her. He was nothing too complicated here.
Fair enough. What does the Inquisition mean to you?
The highest order of the Emperor. They are his hand and his eyes, and they must be served.
Good answer. What will you sacrifice?
Man must die so man endures. I will sacrifice everything that needs to be sacrificed.
Alright. What do you desire?
To get finally a clear answer. Was that all? Am I meant just to die now? Or is there a bigger plan at work?
Alright. And what do you hate?
Heretics, mutants, chaos, Zenas, all the enemies of the Emperor.
So
Very
everything.
imperial answer.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, if you asked him a few years back, he would say, well, are you in my gang? No, then I hate you.
Sounds like he's come a long way then.
Hate everything that's
All
not
right.
me.
Alright, and then last but not least, Lyra.
Hi. First of all, apologies in advance. I can't decide if I'm getting sick or not, so if I start sniffing, that's why. Sorry. I'll try to mute it. But, okay. Yeah, hi. My name's Daniel, and it's actually Lyra, I think. I checked to be sure.
Lyra.
But,
Alright,
yeah,
I am sorry. I am terrible with this.
Yeah,
I'll write
I
that
got
down.
it wrong at first, too. I had to Google it to make sure. But yeah, my character's name is Lyra Carver. She is the adept of the team. I've actually posted her whole backstory here, but I guess I'll just recap it really quickly. She is from this orbiting space station, often basically the ass end of nowhere. And I haven't decided on the name of the station yet. I think I had one. I lost the notes for that. But she was born there, as were her parents and their parents, going back to the beginning of time, as far as she knows. She lived there among what were affectionately termed the rats, I guess, of the station, the underclass of the station. These are the people who they live in the crappiest corners of the station. They do all the grunt work, basically, and in exchange for which they get air and food, and that's about it. But she lived there with her brother Thad. She basically raised him after their parents died. She actually got work as a file clerk because she wasn't really up to the whole grunt work thing, but their overseers did know she was really smart and she was really good at doing all of my work for me, so I don't have to. So she got in an office job. Her brother got sent off to work at one of the docks instead. And basically, a couple of years ago, she came home from work. He did not. He'd gone missing. Nobody knew where he went. She went looking for him, and she found out that he had been murdered. Because a couple of days earlier, a ship had docked at the station that had been all obviously shot up. The people on the ship didn't say that, but it was pretty clear from looking at it. And her brother had been sent in to work on the ship, and he had found out that actually the ship was crewed by heretics that were on the run from an inquisitor. He found out who they were. They found him, and they killed him. And she did not approve. So, instead of just, there was the whole moment of, well, I could just go down there and kill them, but they'll probably just kill me instead because there's more of them than there are me. So instead I'll do the one thing I'm good at. I'm going to fuck up their paperwork.
All right.
Yeah. So you basically conned your way into, the maintenance office and tampered with all the repair forms, had the wrong spare parts installed in the ship, basically turned it into a flying booby trap, and then she had the escape pods removed while she was at it. And then she leaked a message to them saying that the Inquisitor that had been chasing them was on the way to the station. They panicked, they piled into the ship, they took off, and they blew up. And little did she know that, in fact, the Inquisitor had been after them. Kind of a lucky coincidence, because, when the bosses found out, they basically threatened to space her.
Mm-hmm.
But the Inquisitor seemed to admire her, this certain just bloody-minded determination. And so the Inquisitor just took her away and had her installed with the Administratum, I believe is how you pronounce it, of a local world,
Yep.
and basically had her trained up for a couple of years, basically groomed her.
Nice. Sounds good. You've answered a question.
I was going to say I kind of jumped the gun on one of those questions.
That's fine. Makes it quicker. What's your personality like?
This is going to be a really fun group. We've got a lot of reserved people in this group, apparently, and Lyra is certainly one of them. She doesn't like to share, her feelings or, her, personal stories, but she's very businesslike when it comes to getting the job done, because that's basically been her whole life, has been, getting stuff done in order to not die, really. So, so she can be pretty, what's the word I'm looking for here? Almost uncomfortably straightforward with people. She doesn't have a great grasp of,
Blunt.
social graces. She's pretty blunt, yeah.
Alright.
Sorry?
No, he was just also saying blunt.
Oh, yeah, blunt.
Yeah.
She's kind of she's not a people person, really. She would prefer to be left alone whenever possible. But she's also got. This is actually one of the things that I think this actually kind of surprised her that the Inquisitor, I guess, found out about this at some point and still decided to keep her around. Maybe the Inquisitor was thinking at some point this might be drilled out of her. She has, I guess, what would be considered in this setting a very odd tendency towards compassion, actually. She doesn't like seeing people basically treated like dirt, because she's been treated like dirt her whole life. I mean, her brother got killed by people who placed no value in his life, so whenever she sees, like, somebody pushing around people weaker than them, she does not take it well. And now that she has a gun, that might actually be an issue at some point.
Just don't shoot
Alright,
me.
well,
when
then I look forward to
interrogate
seeing
all
when that would
officers.
happen.
Yeah.
Alright, next question.
Yes.
What does the Inquisition mean to you?
I thought about this. I've decided it's a job. She's had a job her whole life. It's just what I do in order to not die. Because she's not really a super. She's actually. I thought about this. She's actually probably the least religious person in the group, because growing up on the underclass on this station, she got air and she got food, and that was pretty much all she got. She never had any real education per se. There was like one cleric that was on the station for about like a month when she was like 5, and all she remembers seeing from him was that, yeah, the Emperor's great. Excuse me, I'm gonna go get drunk and then hit on all the ladies, and then he just disappeared. And that was about all she ever got. So she is not super diehard, but she knows better than to actually say so, of course. So she basically goes along to get along.
Fair enough.
Yep.
What will you sacrifice?
I realize this might come off as a bit of a cop-out, but she does not know. She has never been in a position to sacrifice anything, ever. So,
Oh,
Well, then I
fine.
look forward to seeing her
yeah, it
develop
depends on...
throughout this.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. Well, hey, role-playing. That's what it's for.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yep.
What do you desire?
See, this is also a tricky one, but
I'm sorry,
Okay.
that is a good picture.
hang on,
I
what's
gotta
going
look
on?
at it now, too.
Yeah, okay. What's this?
Absolutely heretical!
Oh, nice.
Oh, God.
Is that a space monocle?
More or less. No, actually, that would be an cybernetic vision that got
nice.
installed because the guy lost his eye. Yeah, enhancements here look really, really shitty.
Yeah, I kind of noticed there's tubes everywhere. But yeah.
God,
That's the Imperium
those
style.
are parts. No, that's part of the armor.
Oh,
that is great.
awesome.
The pots.
Okay, where were we?
I'm sorry, we were on What Do You Desire, I think?
Oh, right. Right. Okay. Let me remember where I was. All right. I would say, actually, this I do have an answer to. She's not terribly interested in like wealth or power because she's never had either, and all the people she's ever known who have had them were complete assholes. But I was thinking. She spent a couple of years, as I said, on this Imperial world, like working in the Administratum as a scribe, getting like actual like formal training and stuff. And as part of her job, I was thinking there would be times, not often, but times when she would go like into the stacks, into the like archives and stuff by herself to like, find paperwork or file stuff away or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that would probably be the first time she's ever known like peace and quiet, because she grew up on this old rattletrap station surrounded by like humming machinery and just people everywhere, and that would be like the first time she's ever been off by herself where nothing was going on and nobody was bothering her. And I think she would want that. In fact, I think I was actually reading about the Administratum, like on one of the wikis, about how it's so like big and sprawling and just departments and offices everywhere, and like all these departments that had basically disappeared that were still like churning away on some world where nobody ever knew about them.
Well, basically,
I can see her wanting to find one of those like lost officers or something, not to basically bring it back into the Administratum, but just to go there and not be bothered.
All right.
Well, I like the idea that secretly there are like these like bureaucracies somewhere that nobody even knows exist anymore.
Yeah.
It's not in
Yeah,
paperwork.
actually,
Nobody
there
knows they
are
exist
so many
anymore.
worlds out there. There are so many worlds in the Imperium where,
Yeah.
while they get support and money and they have transport, they may actually not exist in a single paper. And then
Yeah.
suddenly someone says, "Oh yeah, I come from there," and they go, "Where the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they
that's what I
open
was
up
thinking.
this big
She's-
thing. Yeah,
I mean,
and they
she does
open up
real
this
Dark
book.
Ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking because she does she does like everybody in the Imperium, I guess she does like worship the Emperor, at least officially. But she's, as I said, she's not like a complete screaming fanatic, and she's not a fighter. She actually really doesn't like fighting at all. So if she can find like just some place to just go and just be left in peace, I think that's what she would really go for.
All right. And last question: what do you hate?
Well, the easy question, the easy answer to that is heretics. Again, because even though she's she's not super religious, at least not by imperial standards,
Mhm.
she's only ever like the first heretic she'd ever come across in her entire life killed her fucking brother, and she kind of has some lingering issues about that to this day.
Mhm.
And so she will she doesn't like fighting, but she will cap a heretic right in the face.
Understandably.
And aside from that, like I mentioned before, just people who treat other people like dirt, which means that she actually spends most of her time being grumpy, I guess, living in the Imperium. Yeah.
So, one last thing before we get started. Now that everyone knows about everyone else,
Divination.
we're going to go on the defining relationships. So I think
Right.
this is the link.
Okay, stand by. It's 1d100, right?
No. We're doing something else because I can't. Someone remember who sent me this.
1d34?
Yeah. So roll 1d34. Let's do it that way, and then read what you got.
Okay.
Wait,
One sec.
order?
Let's just go in the same
I'll
order we went
start.
in last time.
Well,
Or yeah. So
Okay.
we'll go.
Wait. Are we gonna roll? Which one are we gonna roll first? Are we gonna roll list 1 or list 2?
You're rolling list 1, and after that you'll roll list 2,
Okay.
and then I'll let you choose between list 1 and list 2 for your third roll.
Okay, what is this?
Okay, cool.
dibs on second place.
Okay, so 5. No, you can't dibs. We're doing it in the same order. No dibs. 5.
Too late.
This is not.
5.
What's going on?
You
Alright.
you believe that someone will play an important role in the future. Who is that someone, and what will they do?
Why is this not loading? Come on. You guys broke this webpage.
Oh, we did not just do that.
Yeah.
No, it's loading fine for me. Seriously.
But here, I still need a divination. Let me just get that out of the way.
Okay.
38. What is that?
It could be better, but let's see.
Only in death does duty end. Gain 1 wound. All right.
Oh, that's good.
That's very good.
Well,
I think Lyra will do something important.
What
Alright.
do you think she'll do?
I don't know. It's between me and her.
You actually have to answer that. No, you have to answer that. What do you think they'll do?
No, that's
It's fair enough. She doesn't know what she'll does.
No, let's just leave it at that. It's more mysterious that way,
Fine.
and it can be anything.
Okay, so I have 10 wounds now. Cool.
Alright.
Nice.
Now another D34, please.
Me?
Yes, we're gonna roll 3 each.
Okay. 3.
3.
3.
This is on list 2.
Someone has stolen something from you. What was it, and how does this make you feel? Give the man some time to think.
Yeah,
Alright, Zin has stolen from me. He's the only one that I can see stealing.
The bloody...
Who?
Yes, Because it's not like there's a scum in the party or anything.
I'm the scum.
You stole
Yeah.
from a
The
scum.
scum's gonna
You're
steal
worse
from
than
herself.
I'm sorry, I misheard you. Who did you say?
The Death Warder.
He accused me of being a thief, you bloody.
I said the Death Warder.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Alright. And one more roll.
So now I have to think of something I stole from you.
And on either list, you get to choose.
Well, don't forget, I get to replace one of these.
Do you?
Do you?
No, you don't.
I thought he said we're only using 2.
Yeah, you roll to pick one.
And then you
No, I
pick
was
one.
gonna let everyone get 3 questions.
Oh,
More questions equal more XP.
okay.
Yeah, so you.
Let me. 22 on either list. Let's control one time. It almost killed you.
22. On which list?
Both.
Both.
Which list are you gonna choose though?
Oh shit.
My character has been influenced by another character. List 2.
List 2.
You lost control one time and almost killed someone. Ask them how did they stop you?
I
can
lost
see that happening
control
with you.
and almost killed Cornelius?
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
Corny.
Corny.
No, please, no.
Right, so anyways, I'm gonna write down my things, like what you guys said about me.
I'm keeping vague track of them. I'm writing down the number, the list it's on, and the person who's involved.
so,
and if I need to, I'll go back to it.
Cat, which one was it you picked on me? I stole something from you.
Yeah.
And I have stole something from Cat. What was it? Okay, there we go. I'm just writing the ones that apply to me.
Mhm.
So,
Alright.
yeah, I think next person?
Yeah, who's up next? Was it Nervina?
I think it's
One
Paul.
sec.
No,
One
Dan.
sec.
Was it?
I think somebody said something about almost killing me.
Shit. We're killing
Okay,
everybody.
Yeah,
List
Yeah,
1,
and if I-
22.
yeah. And if I read it correctly, it says, ask them how did they stop you. Don't I?
Yeah,
Did
but
the
just
say
figure
here?
that out yourself. Just figure that out yourself.
Yeah.
when the
Like-
situation. Well, actually, how is.
Okay,
Hold on. Now that I'm thinking about this, how is this applying? How can I ask these questions later?
What do you mean?
Because if is anyone watching the Dark Heresy on YouTube? I've
Yeah.
already asked this before, but so,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know how we ask the questions at the end? It's
Yeah.
like, did you resolve this
Yeah.
question? How can I resolve someone almost killing someone? Let's go
Make-
for forgiveness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
forgiveness. It's like, I will forgive.
Buy them an ice cream and
They
call
will
it
have to
good.
forgive me if I do something.
I suggest we forgive each other at the beginning of the game for extra XP.
How about I stopped you from killing
Unfortunately, I'll be giving
me?
it to you at the end of the session. Yeah, but wait,
Yeah.
what?
How about me stopping you from killing me by, I don't know.
Don't tell to everyone. Don't tell to everyone.
Okay.
Ruin the point. Just tell to that person and you when you figure it out.
Okay, I'll whisper to you.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Paul.
Then, yeah,
Paul,
you're up.
Paul,
You rolled
list
22.
1. Someone lost control one time and almost killed you. Again. How did you
I
stop
almost
them?
killed somebody,
Yeah.
and that would
If
be
someone
Lyra.
lost. Wait just a second.
Lyra?
No,
Oh,
it's the
Lyra?
same one.
Lyra.
No. You didn't kill somebody. Someone lost control and tried to kill you. Not you tried to kill somebody.
Oh. Okay, then that's the scum.
The scum
Alright.
lost control once and tried to kill you. Roll 2?
That it is. And once again, we'll go for forgiveness on this.
Alright.
So when that's resolved, you'll get the XP on that, but only at the end of the session. Alright, next roll.
So I almost
roll
killed
this
Paul too.
Roll that list, dude. Oh, there you go.
28.
28, list 2. Someone thinks you are soft and they want to make them hard they. Ask them why they think you are soft.
Oh crap!
Awesome.
Good question.
So,
Yeah. This webpage is not available.
Not working?
Not for me.
Post it. No, I
it's
can post
working
it
for
in
me.
chat.
All right. So,
I can post it in chat if you guys like.
Oh.
Here.
Oh, we'll
Here.
deal with it when the time comes. It's cool.
Yeah.
That's the question.
Pablos, what are you again?
I am a cleric.
So,
I'll make a Lyra.
Lyra?
The paperwork girl? Okay.
Yeah. I'm the softest person in the group.
Yeah, you're the
I don't know what to do here.
No,
That's
this is
fine.
interesting. This is interesting. Let's just go with this. All right. So at the end of the session, for this one, I'll just ask I'll ask Lyra if Nervina is hard like you.
I mean, like, you blew up an entire ship that is considered
Yeah.
a fucking
Yeah, it's pretty
relic.
hardcore.
And
Lyra
meanwhile,
puts down her paperwork,
No,
lowers
like,
her reading
you
glasses, and goes,
could've
I'm
got
sorry, what?
Easily executed for that. I'm surprised you're still alive for doing that because each is considered a relic of high importance.
It was tainted by heretics. There was no saving it.
Tainted by heretics.
Yeah.
All right. Third question. Roll one more time. Then you get to choose the list.
No, pick a list. Okay, well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I, feel like
I would say pick a list first, but Kat
Yeah.
didn't. I didn't ask him to do it before, so let's just do it this way.
Okay, fine. 32. Your choices are: you fought together with someone against the odds and prevailed. Ask them in what situation this was. Or someone and you fought together against the odds and prevailed. In which situation was this?
So the same question.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so you don't really have a choice.
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, I got no choice here. What's with this choicelessness?
I don't know.
No, it'll be Cornelius.
Okay, one sec. You okay with that, Kat?
Jesus Christ!
Well,
I accidentally threw something into my fan. It went through both blades both ways and didn't hit them.
well,
It came out the other side. Just perfect. That was the most perfect thing I've ever done. Jesus Christ.
okay. Just say you're probably that I wisped and yeah, 1d34.
Okay.
Alright.
For you.
You
Okay,
failed.
12. Someone has failed you once before, and you still have unresolved emotions with them. Ask them what happened.
Well, Nervina failed me once
That
before.
failed me for the last time.
Alright. And
Okay,
Yeah.
Brenna failed you.
And I want an explanation, Psyker.
What, then I couldn't heal your ass?
Oh, shit. Shit.
alright, let's leave this for the role playing. Next question then.
Guys, stop. I
Yes.
accidentally read that from list 2 instead of list 1. That was your list 2 question, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about
Okay,
that. Yeah,
so-
let's go to list 1.
Okay, let's go list one
Sorry
now.
about that.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's
30.
fine.
You met someone in another adventure before. When was this?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah, because like literally everybody here hasn't been off their world. I mean, if you pick me, you've either been a Catachan or a Death
Well,
Cult Temple.
Look,
Pick your poison.
I've been trained for 5 years in the Ecclesiarchy, so I don't know. Maybe the description Lyra gave of that really loud cleric.
Wait, what?
You're secretly a poonhound. Great.
But how old are
I
you?
was a ganger. I
How
never
old are you
shook off the
again?
mentality.
That was like 15 years ago. Just-
I
How fucking old are you, man?
That's amazing.
But
Alright.
we did fight together, remember?
Fair enough.
Just allow it. It's awesome. Just allow it.
So, Lyra
Another
then?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not really an adventure, but
Roll your
What's
list, good sir. Test the luck.
once again,
Yes.
Yes, roll
Yes.
your list. Test the luck.
Damn webpage is just not coming up. What the? I don't know.
He's reading them off.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job. Thank you for that, by the way.
No problem. Roll that D34, that contorted piece of metal which you call D34. I'm not sure how it works, but it works.
let's roll 1d4. It works because it's online.
Yeah, I know there's like an option to have like a virtual dice appear.
Yeah.
Will that actually make like a 34-sided dice?
No,
No.
it stops at 10, I think.
20.
No. It does 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20. Nothing under
So,
that.
the standard ones.
So yeah, you really should roll another dice.
Yeah. One more D34, please.
We're all waiting. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Oh, well, okay. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
having a bit of a mic problem. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now, too.
Okay, wonderful. Roll another D34. Okay, 29. You respect someone's hard-earned knowledge and often come to them for advice, or someone respects you for your
Oh.
hard-earned knowledge and often comes to you for advice.
Nobody's a particularly religious person over here, so I don't think...
See, I'm the knowledge person in the group. I think that would have been a good one to use with me.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yeah. I just
Yeah.
respect the fact that you actually went down and studied, and you didn't have to shoot people in the head and call it a day.
Yep, I'm the nerd of the group.
Alright, so would you like to do Lyra again then?
Nah,
Can
it's
you do that?
no. I don't think you can have more than one person, or
Oh, you
one
can.
more person
You
from
totally
one
Yeah,
one.
I don't see why not.
Why
I
not?
mean, yeah. Sure, why not? As long as they're not, like, obviously conflicting.
Yeah. So, Lyra?
Yep.
Alright,
Oh,
next
Is that
person.
asking me something? Okay.
Okay, that's me. I guess I'll do mine and then read it out. Okay, list 1/roll D34. 13. I think someone is misguided, and I am working on converting them to my faith and views. What faith or views could that be? Ooh, that's a hard one. I think that... Who's the cleric again?
Cornelius.
I think that Cornelius is misguided, and I am working on converting him.
Out of your head.
You're converting a cleric? What the fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
converting the probably the most religious person among us. But alright.
Yeah, I know, but look, who else would you want me to put that as? I'm not religious at all, so like,
You
I
could
mean,
do
my
the
choice.
scum.
No, that would actually make sense then.
I know
alright.
a good bit amount of the scum's background, and
I
yeah.
approve of the scum wholeheartedly.
Alright, next dice.
I enjoy too much.
Okay,
Yeah.
list 2. I owe someone my life, whether I admit it or not. Ask them why. Hard one. I think I owe Lyra my life.
How'd that happen?
Okay, how the hell does everybody go Lyra something?
Yeah.
I think I don't know it, but I owe Lyra my life because she filed some paperwork in the wrong order. That's all I'm gonna leave it at.
Alright. Let's just go with that then.
I
Cool.
got you some sort of a permit to do something just in time for you to not be shot for doing it. I don't know.
For more like what you call. I was supposed to go against someone who was
Who would have killed you?
I was being seen a complete suicide mission, but due to her filing some paperwork, I didn't end up dead.
Alright.
I don't know. Like I'm
If he
leaving
had
it,
said,
I am leaving it open so Lyra isn't cornholed here. Okay.
if he had said me, I probably would have said I saved him from the ravenous raccoons by pushing him down the stairs.
No. Okay, so slash roll D34 one more time.
Yes.
Okay, so 3. Someone has stolen something from you. What was it and how did this make you feel? Or you have stolen something from someone. I wonder who this could be. Okay, no. You know what? I'm gonna meta the shit out of this. I apparently stole something from Cat, and I'm gonna say the Cat have stolen something from me.
Alright. What list is that on?
Cool.
Second one.
That list 1 or list 2?
2, 3.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, there we go.
And then who's last? Lyra.
Oh, that's me. And I have tried like 10 times and I cannot get this damn page to open, so I'm gonna need you to tell me what the list
Yeah,
is.
that's fine. That's fine. I've already been doing that. It's fine.
Okay, so
Roll your luck.
what is it? Roll
1d34.
1d34.
4.
Yep.
Oh, crit!
Nice.
Critical relationship.
You and someone have shared a vision. What vision was this?
What?
You and someone have shared the same vision. What vision was this?
The least religious person in the group had a vision? How'd that happen?
I don't know.
Hey,
The Emperor works in mysterious ways.
And if you question him, you're a heretic.
In bed with. Lesbians by the Emperor's heresy.
Yeah.
Now that'd be something more my character would deal with.
Me and somebody shared a vision. I want to say Cornelius, because he's the cleric.
Okay.
Oh, hey, cleric, well, I don't know if I'd even know a vision if I saw it. I might just assume, that,
You'd know it.
the air recirculation system has gone bad and I've gotten too much carbon monoxide or something.
No. You would know when you have a vision.
It knocks you on your
It's
ass.
interesting that he would believe that. So, or that she would believe that. Let's keep it
Hey,
at
she
that.
grew up on a space station. The air broke all the time.
Yeah, she had visions
There's
all
also
the time.
the unmentionable things on space in the void.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Alright. Next roll then.
Okay, so
Okay.
again, let me make a note of this. I'm putting this in the notes thing. I'm like, here.
Yeah, you should really make a note of it.
I have all of this written down, not the exact questions, but I have the list number, the number of the question, and who it involves for everyone.
Cornelius and I shared a vision somehow.
Yep.
And it's,
Oh, no.
You shared a
I'll
bed.
just say, you know what? We don't know what the vision was, and maybe we'll figure it out at some point in the future. How about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's a vision. It's
Yeah,
like
it was a garbled mess.
Yeah, it was.
No, here. You
How about this?
both had a
Cornelius,
vision. You both had a vision, but both of you were so traumatized by it, you've decided to forget it.
Yeah, and let's say this is good. Let's say it was a vision of events yet to happen. So potentially something that could happen in this role playing session.
Yeah.
So when you can both agree on what that vision was, and if you've seen it, you can get the experience for that.
We'll say, and I'm still leaning towards my bad air system theory. I'm not sure if it was a vision.
Yeah,
That's-
sure, why
yes.
not? Both of you,
Oh, the
you don't
Emperor.
actually know that both of you had the vision, but when you see it, you'll realize it.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
both be like, oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that'll be like a big dramatic thing later. Okay, anyway. Another
Then I shoot both of
D34?
you.
Okay, I'll be
Another
trying to my
D34.
skull.
So, another D34 then, huh?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Roll it, son. Okay, 24. Do you know incriminating details about someone? Ask them what the details were.
Oh.
Aha.
Quick note. I am actually hiding my past and the tattoos and the whole thing.
Alright.
Just getting this out.
Okay.
I don't think you're the only one
Convenient
hiding.
time.
I know incriminating details about somebody. Well,
Yep,
the
well,
easy
you have
answer
to
would say...
pick.
Huh? Well, the
you have
easy
to
answer
pick.
would... Okay. I was going to say the easiest answer would be like cat, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's also a bit too obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still alive, so
Yeah.
you obviously don't know my incriminating evidence.
Yeah. Let's see. Who do I least want to piss off?
Not the guy. Not the guy who's constantly gonna have a gun on your head. Not that guy. No.
Not the woman that could heal you.
Not
No,
the
that's-
guy
no,
who.
no, wait, no, that's exactly who you want to piss. If you have incriminating details about him, he'll be forced to heal you. So you know what's that?
Yeah. Fuck, man.
And then she chews your mouth off.
You
Yeah.
can blackmail
Oh,
him.
okay.
Tell you what, let's say Xenia.
No!
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do that.
Okay, fine. You have incriminating details about the assassin. Good luck.
Alright.
Didn't you say you failed at being an assassin, so they sent you off to
No,
kill
I-
the Inquisitor?
No, I said that I didn't fit in. I didn't say I failed at it.
Oh, relax.
Same
Lyra is not a super confrontational person. She's only gonna, like, whip this out if you piss her off somehow.
I'm gonna have a gun trained on your head the entire time we're fighting.
Oh.
and you this.
I can
I don't
totally
necessarily
fuck up your tax
know.
returns.
You don't necessarily know that she knows.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
incriminating
Okay,
evidence.
fine. You don't know. I don't know. Fine. That makes
Yeah.
it better because that makes
And
it
this-
so I wouldn't
that's-
have to shoot you.
Yeah, and as long as you don't cross me, I won't ever bring it up.
Fine. That is fine because that means I don't have to shoot you.
Great. Okay.
I'm
Great.
fine.
Alright, one more roll then.
Okay, one
Yep.
more. Let's see, D34. 23.
Actually, just a sec. Before I read that, just a second. I need to write this down.
Mhm.
Lyra has incriminating details about me. Okay, cool. 23. Either someone owes you their life, whether they admit it or not, or you owe someone your life, whether you admit it or not. How come?
Didn't someone get that for me?
Yeah, you had, Xenia got list 223.
Actually, just a sec. Did I? Just a second. Let me write that down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I owe you my life.
I owe
Apparently.
you my life.
Oh,
What?
so this could
You know
be
what? Let's
interesting.
say, how about, hey, I know this is really going to complicate things. I also owe Zenyath my life.
That's
Okay.
fine because that's
Yeah,
fine.
this is going to
because I-
totally screw everything up.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
And
you know
that could
incriminating
tie in with how you
evidence,
know
but
So
you
you saved
owe
each
it
other's lives.
Xenia your life.
My life, parentheses,
Then,
whether I admit it or not. And thus she would be, like, reticent to whip out those
Wait,
incriminating details.
Wait. So yeah, okay. So Zenas has saved Lyra's life, whether she will admit it.
Yeah. And somehow I also saved his life. And
Yep.
there's a whole lot of life-saving and incrimination going on.
Yup.
I'm not sure how we're going to resolve this, but I guess we'll figure it out.
I'm sure you will.
We got people killing each other all over the place. I mean, seriously, how the hell do we get
Killing
along?
You know what?
each
I
other.
also,
Yeah.
you know what? I've also
Okay,
got
wait,
like
wait,
a lot of what?
Wait. How
What?
about this? Okay. I'm not shooting you through the head because I know I owe you my life. That is good enough for me.
Okay. And
And you're not releasing incriminating detail because you know I saved your life.
because like I almost got shot, you sniped somebody in the head. How about that?
That's like a
Sure,
tense
why not?
relationship.
And like I was gonna say, I've got like all these. I've still got all these like driving skills. Maybe you were like quartered or something, and now I did like the thing of flying up behind you in a stolen ship, and you got on board and flew you out.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, we'll say that.
I think we're done with that, actually. So we should
Alright.
start. Actually, wait. We should answer some questions first. Like, how long have we been around? How do we meet? Blah, blah, blah.
I will let you guys decide that.
Okay.
I hadn't thought of asking any of those questions, so it's a good idea. So I guess we'll start with the first one. What was it? How long have you known each other? Or how long?
How did we meet in the Inquisition? How did we get assigned to the same group?
All right. I'll let you guys figure that out amongst yourself.
I think we
I was thinking that.
she kind of just threw us in a room together to see if we would tear each other to pieces.
Yeah. We haven't done it yet.
So coincidence?
Maybe he just left us for about a few months stationed somewhere and waited until maybe we killed each other, then we weren't up for it. Something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. We could have
I was
bonded
actually
over
thinking
it.
Lyra would be like kind of the rookie. You know, maybe she's been on like one job before
Well, I don't
this.
think any of you guys have been on a job together yet. I'm going to say this is your first job together.
Okay,
Maybe you
so,
had some training, but this
that
is your
case-
first official job.
in that case, my vote is for we met during training and turned out to be an efficient unit together.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think I'm the youngest one in the group, too. Am I?
How old
How
you
old
character?
are
She is 22.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, I'm fine.
31. Mine.
Oh,
28.
Oh shit, there's an old guy in here.
What? 31? Get the fuck
29.
Hey?
For Scum, that's
Relatively.
pretty old.
Yeah.
For a Death Worlder, that's ancient.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, met during training.
Yep, met during
Okay, we'll
training.
say that.
Oh.
I don't have any other questions, but if you guys can think of anything, now would be the time to resolve it.
Well,
Uh,
one thing